When my mom was here, she got herself worried unnecessarily about a lot of things. She worried and stressed herself, and sometimes she kept this thing from us. She wouldn't want us to know what she was going through. As in, then if my mom dreamt where we had problem in her dream, she would take it so serious as if it has happened in real life, until she passed. Since she passed, we saw that even nothing happened to us. We are still living. We had not gone for a day without eating. None of us is starving. We are living fine, so, and that is exactly what's happening these days. Some parents are worrying off their head as it stands now, especially with the present economy. Who will I feed my children with? And the most painful thing is being a parent and see your children going hungry and you don't have anything you will use to take care of them. Because as it stands now, the problem had actually started affecting the basic needs of man. Invariably, parents are really, really worried. There is no breadwinner in this country now that is sane, I must confess, and that is why a lot of parents are even aggressive. But when you look at your surroundings and you don't have anything to take care of your children, of course you will not be a happy person. But no matter what, I want to tell you to slow down, because one thing is that even if, for instance, you drop down today, those children you want to cut off your head for, they will still survive, just like we survived when our mom passed. Then another thing I've seen that is actually gradually taking us, when you get to social media, that was even why I decided to slow down a little bit. Just open social media, you've seen a lot of things that will make your life so fast. If you're a lady from 35 to 40 above and you've not married, you don't have children yet, just look for any man, lay with the person and have a baby. You see a lot of people that will come to say a lot of things that will be tormenting your life in addition to the one you're already going through. So you listen less to all those. You see, so many people talk based on what is happening around them. See, God is still alive. God still lives. God is still in the picture. Well, the thing is that we are quick to look at others, what's happening in other people's life. You forget what God had done for you. Like, for instance, since we had that fire incident in my compound, what I had always thought about is, what if I wasn't awake? So that is how we would have been roasted. We would have gone within a twinkling of an eye, and a lot of people would have gone. And so God is still in the business of signs and wonders. God is still in the picture. Don't let anyone to make your life so fast. Listen less to social media if you really want to survive a time as this. If you don't have any need to be there for a time, don't be there. When you have something to post it. Look less. So many people are coming up with a lot of things that will compound your stress. They are too much. I heard one man the other day saying, Kai, that he wished social media should go back to the way it was. Since they talked about monetization, social media became something else. It's not even a place decent people should even be, to me, because the competition is quite unhealthy. So you listen less and pray more. Yes, wait upon God more. God still lives. He still performs wonders. The whole truth is that if you've actually made God your own yardstick, you will come to the realization that without him you are empty. So there is no need working yourself up unnecessarily. God is still in the picture. Okay, listen less to all those jabs that is flying around on social media. Look inward. Especially a time as this, things have actually gone so crazy in our country that average Nigerians can no longer pay for our children's school fees, let alone, remember, house rents are there, and as things are going high too, landlords are also increasing their house rent, because that is also their own means of survival. Therefore, you have to give yourself a rest, because if you worry yourself and you live here, the world continues. Nothing will change. The world will not stop existing because you're gone. So please, that's the only way you will survive a time as this. Don't work yourself up so much. Don't think too much. At times you'll be asking yourself, why you? Everybody is affected. Even the rich also cries at a time as this. I mean, in some places now, fuel is almost like 1,500, and as it is affecting fuel, it is also affecting every other thing. The other day I went to work, I spent almost 6,000 naira. You have to scale your preferences right now. Don't spend on anything that is not immediate need. When our country stabilizes, we can now go beyond our need. I know at a time as this, some people are even, this is a time their own door opens. Some people are packing the money. So, but then the people, the average Nigerians, you just have to scale your preferences and don't work yourself unnecessarily up, because whether you have money or you don't have money, if you break down, you must improvise means of treating yourself. And anything that will take you to hospital now, just say no to it. Even if you go there for drug recommendation, say no to it, because there is no medicine that is cheap now. I used to say that if you don't know God, if you don't have God as your pillar, if you don't have God as one who orders you, orders your step, orders your life, at a time as this, you must soil your hands. It takes somebody who is already cooked and dead in God to remain sane and remain neat at a time as this. If you want to follow it the way it is coming, you will soil your hand. You may even land yourself into where you don't expect. Don't go listening to all those motivational speakers now. They will tell you something that will compound your stress, something that you will want to go miss the destiny that God has for you and start misstepping. I'm telling you, there are some people that are already, in fact, they have already nurtured their life or patterned their life around God that they cannot do anything away from there. And whenever you are pushed to doing things away from the way you had patterned it, you will be affected one way or the other. Then you will start saying, had I know. You understand? So, but don't rule out God. He has not forgotten us. Just live in his words now. All those beautiful words, all those his beautiful promises, he's still there and he will still do it. If not now, certainly later. Please. God bless you all and have a beautiful day out there. Cynthia always cares.